this is Dyanna Rainone, and this is my toolkit. My overall project is about YouTube and how to make a career out of it. A lot of people think that when you make videos on YouTube, it's a lot simpler than it seems and that anyone can do it, but there's actually a lot that goes into it. For my toolkit, I examined 4 other factors that really play a role into how you can go from having videos to making money off of your content. These 4 factors that I wanted to talk about are sponsors / the financial aspect of YouTube, what type of videos / content you want to be creating, cameras and equipment that YouTubers use, and the rules / policies of YouTube. The first one is sponsors / the financial aspect of YouTube. A big thing that people don't know is when you make a YouTube channel, you can't just start earning money right away. There are things you must do and complete before you can make money on YouTube. For you to start making money on YouTube, you must be verified for this aspect. To be verified, you must apply to start earning money on YouTube in the first place. When you apply, you are usually accepted when you have over 1,000 subscribers and roughly 4,000 watch hours within the last 12 months. There are rules behind this because there are a lot of people and creators on YouTube these days, and if you aren't creating recent content with recent viewers, there are a lot of reasons why maybe you shouldn't be earning money for your content. When it comes to monetizing your videos, you can make usually roughly between $1 and $5 for every 1,000 views you get. In the long run, if you aren't a huge YouTuber, you probably aren't making that much money off of your videos just by monetizing them with ads and views. If someone clicks on your video, it only counts as a view if they stick around for 30+ seconds or watch an ad on your video. So if you had 1 million people click on your video, but everyone left before 30 seconds was over and they didn't watch an ad, you aren't earning a view from them, and so you aren't earning any money from them. When you look at that in the long run, you are not earning a lot of money from just views and ads being on your videos. The biggest way that YouTubers make money on YouTube is through sponsors. Sponsors can range from the smallest things to the biggest companies. Basically, sponsors is a little more of an open area where they can reach out to you based on your content and what type of creators they want advertising for them. When you have a sponsor, you advertise their product in your videos. An example of this would be face care products, where a lot of companies who make face washes or face lotions will send their product to YouTubers, and the YouTubers might do a night routine where they show themselves using these products, and maybe they have a code for 10% off if they click the link below, and then they go and buy their product. When someone popular is using a product, it puts a face on it, and then people who watch you and maybe idolize you or think that you are like a role model to them, they want to also be like you. A lot of times they want to be like you, and they're going to want to use the product that you love as well. I found a quote online that said, Google pays out 68% of their AdSense revenue. So for every $100 an advertiser pays, Google pays $68 to the publisher. When you advertise a product and the product does really well, you are earning a lot more money, and that is how a lot of YouTubers earn their income rather than views and ads, where you do not earn as much per, I want to use the word transaction, which could be a view, which could be buying a product, which could be watching an ad, whatever it is. In the big aspect of things, it all boils down to how many views you're getting, because the more views you have, the more money you're making that way through advertisement. And then the more views you have, if you have a sponsor, are the more people that can buy this product and in the long run earn you money. The second thing is what videos to produce. You'll see a lot of videos on YouTube of people saying that you should create something that shows who you are and you should just be you on YouTube, because YouTube is a creative platform and you need to be creative. I understand those lines, but a big part of it is also creating things that are popular. If you aren't creating content that viewers want to see, you aren't going to be getting those views, you aren't going to be earning the income if your channel is monetized. You can still be you in the aspect of these videos, but if you aren't creating anything that people want to view, nothing's going to happen. Another thing that is popular is creating clickbait. If you don't know what clickbait is basically something that overemphasizes something that is not as drastic as it seems. This could be creating a title that is crazy and it's going to pull in views. but it might not be a big part of the video. It might not be as intense as it seems. Even your thumbnail can do this, maybe a picture or something, and in the video the picture does not correlate at all. For instance, a popular title someone might click on is "My dog was stolen from my backyard." That might pull viewers in because they want to know the story of who and why your dog was stolen from your backyard. When you get into the video, it may be that your dog was in the backyard and the fence was open and your dog ran out. Someone grabbed your dog. You thought they were stealing it. They were really just going to bring it back to your front door and let you know that your dog was running away. Something that the viewers are kind of disappointed at, but it did pull them in to watch your video, give you a view, watch the advertisement, maybe see your sponsor and be advertised, or be interested in the products that you are being sponsored by. So clickbait does wonders for videos, but it also can put that distrust in with your viewers, your subscribers, but then again, they might not care about that as much because they ended up still liking the content you put on, even though they might have not clicked on it in the first place if the title was not as interesting. The third thing I want to talk about is cameras and equipment. Now, to film a YouTube video, you can use anything. Right now, I am aware I am using an iPhone. I have really bad lighting. I don't have good equipment. I don't have a microphone. I'm just myself, my iPhone. There are cameras for better quality content. A lot of YouTubers hop on this bandwagon when their channel starts to grow and have momentum. For instance, if you only have maybe a couple hundred subscribers, using your phone makes sense because you aren't earning the money yet from YouTube, and it's hard to invest in something when you don't know how far you can make it, if you are going to be able to make a career out of it. But once you do start making money on YouTube, a lot of people do buy equipment. A really big trending camera is the Canon PowerShot G7X digital camera. The reason people like this camera is because it's small and it's capable to bring around easily to vlog rather than having a big camera that might be bulky and inconvenient a lot of the time. The reason this is so popular is because it has a motion sense system, so the camera doesn't look as blurry. It has Wi-Fi capabilities for uploading, which is popular if you upload often, if you edit often. It has great sound quality, which is important for when you're filming yourself, when you're filming others. You want the sound to overall be heard, especially you don't want to go back and look at a video and find out you recorded something really cool, but you can't hear anything the people are talking about in it. There is a lot of extra equipment that goes into filming YouTube videos as well. I call this the off-screen equipment because it is a lot of stuff you don't really see on camera, but it really helps and improves creators' content. This can range from ring lights, microphones, autofocus on cameras, different microphones for when you do voiceovers, stabilizers, and even tripods. These are all things you might be aware of, you might not be aware of, but either way they aren't always seen on screen, but they are always put out there for helping create better content for the quality of the video. For example, right now my only lighting is a light in the ceiling fan in my room, which is, I'm not right underneath it, which is creating a shadow behind me, which is creating this side to be brighter than this side. For this video, I'm not looking for better lighting, I'm looking to be informational, but if I was creating content and I was trying to pull in an audience that really enjoyed my video and wanted to stay with me and follow me, I'd really want to improve my quality of my videos, and those extra things can help you with it. The fourth thing I want to talk about are the rules and policies of YouTube. This is a really big aspect that people don't always think about when they post videos on YouTube. If you aren't looking to gain a subscriber base, but maybe post a video of your child's concert and from the band or chorus in high school, or a video of you at someone's concert, such as One Direction or 21 Pilots. These things are posted for you to look back on, for people you know to go view them, and you don't really think about the copyright aspect of it or what you are posting. YouTube actually has a very strict rule and policy program in place that creators must follow if they want to continue to post and monetize their videos. Once you start monetizing your videos, these rules really apply to you because you can get up to 3 strikes and then your channel can actually be like demonetized. You can be suspended or expelled from YouTube, your channel can be put on a halt for further notice. There's a lot of rules that, if you want to get down to the nitty-gritty, there are a lot of rules for YouTube. Some basic ones are: you cannot violate copyright rules, you cannot feature graphic violence, it cannot contain hate speech, especially towards genders, races, ethnicities. The complete and specific policies of YouTube are located at www.youtube.com/yt/about/policies/#community-guidelines. I will have that linked in the description below for you to click on if you're interested in all the rules and policies that YouTube provides. When you upload a video, there are actually people who work for YouTube that review your video. The reviewing process is a little sketchy. Not everyone understands it completely, which is why it's hard to get solid evidence about this aspect of YouTube. But basically, someone will watch your video and they can give you a strike if they very quickly see any copyright. Every single video you put on is going to be checked to make sure it follows the rules and policies of YouTube, especially when you start monetizing your video, because YouTube does not want to condone and pay you for videos that are going against their guidelines. When you do violate these rules, YouTube goes about it in different ways. If it's something as simple as you copyrighted someone else's song or music, you might get a strike on your channel. If you have 3 strikes, your account can be put on a hold, and you can access it again if you can prove a strike was wrongly given to you, and there's other ways to go about that. But if you do something more drastic and YouTube disagrees with it enough, your account could be terminated or you could be demonetized. This goes for individual videos too, that if you go against guidelines or you post something that you shouldn't be posting on YouTube, that one video might be demonetized. So you might be making money overall on your channel, but if people click on this specific video, you are not earning money from sponsors, advertisement, or views. These are the 4 things that I did research for my toolkit for creating a YouTube channel and creating a career out of it. When you get down to the nitty-gritty, there are a lot of specific details that go into how you get the views, how you get the subscribers, how you get the money, and I feel like looking into something like this really helps expand and put into view about how and why people can make money off of YouTube, because there's so much more that goes into it rather than just sitting in front of a camera and talking. And that's it for today.